What is going on, guys? It's MrVerry here, and do you guys know where I am? Because I know where I am. Uh, this is Deeplings, or Quirefang, whichever you prefer. And yeah, so this is going to be cool. I hunted here originally when it first came out, but it seemed like knights were just totally dominating this place. So excuse me for my newbiness when it comes to and I think they're actually in their second phase. Wow, mad hunting spears. And so we get some more scouts. Um, and these guys are just cake. Absolute cake. Probably drop. Yeah, I don't even need to waste my T-storms. But obviously, they're not going to start you off with the big boys. And we see a big boy down there, actually. So that looks fun. But first, we're going to go up. And we get a Deepling warrior. And he seems to take pretty heavy damage to both, ooh, and we get a life ring. That's nice. I heard they drop them frequently. And he seemed to take pretty heavy damage both to, energy and, physical. Or not physical, death. Yeah, sorry. But, yeah, so the thunderstorms, definitely worth it. And picking up those creature products. You can see why knights hunt here as far as the gold drop being pretty nice. And I'm going to try to explore this place completely because I honestly just never have. And we get a Deepling warrior. And I don't know which ones the Deepling elite are, like I can never remember. And there's a shark. And I think sharks actually give one like 700 HP, like the same as a drag. I guess they hit pretty hard. So it might be wise for me to switch out to my uh, shield. But yeah, we'll rock the shield for a bit, I suppose. Why not? Just be careful. And yeah, the hits they get really surprise me, like, especially because they really don't have that much health and they don't really have too crazy resistances. It's just they have these beefy hits. So I'm going to see if there's anything over here. And like I said, you're going to have to forgive me. I am totally unfamiliar with the area. Oh, but that was nice. And we get a Deepling Ridge. Oh boy. So my computer sounds like it's working triple double overtime right now. It sounds like it is suffering. I don't know if we can get to the south from here. It looked like it was on stage 2, and the only reason that I say stage 2 is because there seemed to be like more of their influence taking over the shores. But who knows? I'm just going to explore around a little bit. I'm going to drop down. And we have a warrior. And this is why I should have brought explosions. And we drop him. So far, so good. I mean, not really great on the loot seas, but I think this is because this may be stage 1. It's pretty disappointing. If this isn't stage 1, I would be a little shocked and appalled. But let's check out the middle area. Oh, you need a ramp up. It would appear. Yeah, I think that this honestly is just stage 1. And if that's the case, that really sucks. I'll have to definitely show you guys it in its entirety. Because I remember being attacked by like librarian masters and stuff, not Deepling scouts at the area I was just at. Wow. Even these guys, they put on some extra damage for, just how frail they are. Very frail creatures who hit heavy. Sounds like Cyclopses. And wow, hunting spears galore. Just non-stop. But I do want to explore the entirety of the area. And it looks like I almost have, if I didn't already. We will see though. The SDs seem to be quite effective on them. I'm going to see how an SD does to a shark. Not bad. We get another warrior. How crazy would it be? I don't know which ones give you foxtails, so because like I said, I'm so unfamiliar with this as a hunting space is everything. Like I never hunt here, so um, I came here like once with a huge group of friends, and all this loot was just going like everywhere, and I didn't know whose was what or what was worth anything. So yeah. I'm actually enjoying this only for the simple fact that it's not something that I've already done a million times. And unfortunately, ooh, yeah, they do not like energy. Just stay hard on that. They ain't got a chance. Alright, so we're gonna head on down where Stiff gets crazy. Actually, I'm gonna rage just to see what kind of damage output. And that was actually some pretty goddamn nice damage output. Warrior shield defense 33, the same as a Medusa's shield. Like, I know these guys, give me a break. I know these items have existed for a long time now, but this was just one area that never interested me. And being a mage, the area that was far more attractive was the hive. So, yeah, as of right now, it looks like this is what we got to work with. Which, hey, fine by me, just odd. And I wonder if you can Exani her up. Oh, you can. Well, that's neat, at least. Once you get to the end there, you can levitate up and head back to the beginning. So I'm going to just kind of sweep around this whole area just to see if there's anything that I missed. And just for fun or something, I may end up making these guys go to stage 2 if that's not what they're already on, which it would be sad as shit if that's what they were on. Shit. Okay. Well, got up here. And some more scouts. A calamari, which does absolutely nothing. And, I mean, am I missing something that's like super duper important? Because if not, I'm gonna just go look. I'm gonna clear out what's here, obviously. You know, that warrior shield, like, wow. Totally devalue the Medusa, of course. Fucking who cares about the Medusa? It's just a stupid quest item anyway. I want to see what a great energy beam does. And, certainly not bad. So this does seem like a place where a sorcerer, although I know knights are usually here, if a sorcerer was just like spamming Rage of the Skies on the, obviously the stronger ones, not the Deepling scouts, um, you'd be hard pressed to say that he wouldn't be making some, damn good EXP. And it looks like we can go south as well. So yeah, we're gonna do that and check out what else there is for us. And okay, we have two Deepling warriors here, which is fine. We shall absolutely crush them. And that warrior goes down. And it looks like I found hopeful. Of course, the scout comes along just to be like, no, you didn't find the harder ones. But yeah, I guess we'll go around and explore whatever is here. Why not? And we get a warrior. And take him out like cake. Between the hunting spears, they just drop like a ton of hunting spears, and then the ever so occasional life ring. And that jelly is just going invisible and blocking me up, so we don't want that. But yeah, lots of gold. The warriors easily drop, like, I would say they average 130 gold coins, and that's including their bad drops, because obviously they are going to have them. Even though you may not want them to, they are. Oh boy. So this seems like it's going to be one of those fun long... Ooh, okay, so into a new area now, where we have a shark, a Deepling warrior, and a Deepling scout fighting me to show who the superior mate is. Oh, the shark is trying its hardest to get its dingle wet, but he did not succeed right there, you know. That's a sad story. And finally, we see one of the spell singers. I have missed these ones, the mages. And you can't touch the clams here, which I think is weird. So it would appear we're getting into a bit of a harder area. Which, hey, fine by me. I've got some double EXP left. I just logged on. Well, not double, but, stamina. And I got 264 back last night, which makes me so much more eager to play the game. And that's for damn sure. And we get a Spell Singer seal and a key to the Drowned Library. So those keys are pretty important. They're actually they advance you to stage 2 or stage 3. And that's all I really know about them. And can we go up here? Oh, we can. Cool. Hmm. Yeah, I definitely want to go ahead and pick up some explosions before I come here next. I noticed that I didn't have any, but I was just like, well, you know, thunderstorm compensate. So what I'm gonna do right now? Oh, jeez. Okay, I know what I need to do. La 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 la. Break from your sponsors. Actually, I'm just kidding. I don't have sponsors, so you know, I just run this all by myself. That's all right though. I like it. I actually like doing it by myself. However, I am thinking about getting uh, some new hosts. And I use Rage of the Skies just to clear out the weak ones because there was a nice horde of them up here. And by a new host, I mean a co-host, someone who can hunt with me, so you have to be on Rubera, someone who would be willing to sit down and listen to the rules as far as what we can say and what we cannot say. Um, and we need another warrior shield. Like, it's just insane to me. Oh, well, that would have helped my mana, you think? So, throw those down so we can pick up that nasty warrior shield. And I don't know, hop up, see the warrior as well as the spell singer. And the scouts are in fleeing as the spell singer, oh, was it probably about to be. Oh, jeez. Alright, good, I got him with it. Wasn't sure if that was going to work or not. So, alright. We're looking good, though. And yeah, sorry I'm kind of standing still to pick up my loot. I'm sure you guys will complain about that. Only because you guys complain about fucking anything that you can complain about. And not all of you. So for those of you who don't do that, don't be offended, obviously. But I'm talking about just the people who come on YouTube because it's the only way to get any boost of self-confidence. The only way to do that for them is by tearing down, their fellow man. And we are getting mobbed. But we're holding out. Holding out quite well. And another Deepling spell singer. And yes, they are strong to death, as was just displayed. Platinum coin. So we just have a barrage of bodies here that certainly need looking into, and that's our job. Oh, nice, another life ring. Cool. And spell singers, platinum coin. All right, 32 platinum coin. Um, It just felt like I killed more, but I guess that's it. So, I don't know what this is. Oh, these are the seashell books, which are very similar to the books in the library, and you need to use these keys in the drowned library. And I believe if this isn't the drowned library, we've got to be damn near it. I can tell you that for sure. And of course I have no rust remover. I use them up at Furies because that's just what I do. Alright. And Spell Singer down like cake. Honestly, at lower levels, the only thing you really have to worry about is the physical combat goons just mobbing and causing mass mayhem, really. And I'm surprised no one's here. I've always heard that it's a very, very popular area for knights. Maybe they found a better spot. Deepling staff, it's attack 43, one-handed for players level 38. Sure, we're gonna take that. But first we have to make some room. So, you know, gotta do that. And I don't know what all this stuff is worth, so I'm sure some people are going to be like, dude, you could have thrown down this, it's not worth shit. Well, like I said, I never hunted here. I don't know how much it's worth. So, but yeah, I mean, okay. Okay, so this is I am in the library section. I remember on Wiki. And I know the seashell cases also showed that, but, you know, it just helps to... Ooh. Wow. Taking some heavy hits. But we're about to take him out. And I just realized I could have just raged. And we take him out. And he goes down as well. And some plat coins. Alright, so we'll just do some looking around. That way you guys can know what the hell is here when you come here. And it looks like someone... Oh, that was me coming up here. Aha, I did just a big loop right now. Well, that's neat. So I'm going to stay on the top floor because I think the library is over to the northeast, and I want to see if I can use any of those keys for a rare chance of getting one of 3 of the books. And we can see the huge amount of creatures that were thrown at us immediately. And we get a scout on us. Nothing intimidating. In all honesty, kind of most likely a waste of my bonus EXP. So yeah, I think that this is stage... That this particular... We can't get into the library because it's not built yet due to the stages, if I'm not mistaken. This is the library currently. So, and on anything I've said, guys, like I said, I did come here when it was first released. Other than that, I never really did much of anything. So, and I'm just gonna rage just to fucking kill the nuisances. And I don't know how that Deepling scout's just like, yeah, I survived. But he didn't survive that, so Good for him. I'm gonna eat their fish fillet. You know why? Because it's my fish fillet. Once they're dead. What fucking use do they have for it then? And Spell Singer Seal. And see, right here would be the perfect explosion spot, but since I don't have explosion, obviously that's gonna change things a little. And I think I looted everyone. Yeah, okay. We'll throw on a life ring, no need to waste our good ring of healings, and see how we did. And it's a scout. And it looks like that's it. So I'm gonna Xanny her down. And just kind of walk around here. I think this is the teleporter. Well, at least up top is. Yeah, we're gonna go mess them up for sure. And if there's any areas, I'm trying to hit everything. Like everything that I see, I am trying to do massive amounts of damage to it. At least once, if not twice. Twice is fun. So we get his deep tags. It's neat that they have that, you know, like commemorating their dead. But hey. And sure. And he's got a Deepling fillet. Well, and I don't even care how much that's worth. It is so good. Okay, so that's all you can do is go up and... Okay, no, we can adventure further north and up, which you can do it on the east side or on the west side. And actually, it's down. Oh, once you take the portal, it'll take you to either side. Okay. Hey, you know what? That's pretty cool. So now, I guess this is where like the main hunting area begins. And so in order to get here, you don't have to do all that walking since you've already done the walking. It's kind of like a here you go, which is good of Sip, you know. I wish they would have done that for Demona. You know, like walk there 7,000 times and then you get a you get, you know, a teleporter so that you can occasionally get there somewhat quicker. But they're going to put the teleporter like all the way at the end, like a couple steps before you could have just gone, just to piss us off. That sounds like a really Sipsoft thing to do, doesn't it? Or is that just me being me? I have no idea. Didn't I come through this area? I swear I did. I swear I did. Didn't see spell singers in here before though, so that's something new. And they're always just super fat on that loot. And we'll head up here, see what's good. See if there's anything around. And of course, we got the warrior. And the warriors really aren't that quick, even for you lower levels out there listening. So I'm just letting him tank me because I don't care. Okay, now guards are a different story. Guards are the elite of uh, of the Deeplings. So yeah, that was nice of him to give me three great mana potions. But you want to be careful with them. They can deal some pretty heavy damage, if what I've understood, and I think even personally, I know they can. And we'll test the guard. We'll see what kind of hits he can get on me. Oh, not that great. And I think he's the one who actually drops foxtails too. And I know that you have to kill 200 guards in order to advance to the next world stage. And we're in the workers. Oh boy. Do I still have this whole fucking thing mapped? Good. Oh. Yeah, so the workers are these pitiful, tiny little deeplings that attack on sight, but most of the time you can see they're just cultivating their uh, minds of whatever. And I thought there might be like a hole down somewhere or something. And there might be, I may have missed it, but I don't know. I figure I might as well show you guys the entirety of the area and map up if I don't have it mapped already. And we're just going to put these ones out of their misery. Oh, those were brawlers. Yeah, there's Deepling workers and Deepling brawlers, and the brawlers were the ones that they put in here to prevent bots, because everyone knows people love to bot Deepling workers. I mean, I guess that must have been the case, or else why would they have done it? Although I still find it strange. Alright, so this is not where we wanted to go. And we're going to see if we can go south. And we certainly can do that, which is totally cool with me. Another key, and I don't know if they have an success rate or not, so I figure it's probably a good idea to carry on to as many as you can. From like the first sweep I did when this was first released, I got 10 keys. So, and they go down, leaving the spell singer to be the last one to be crushed. But yeah, this is certainly an effective place for. I could see Very doing well here, especially with an electrical enchantment. I'm sure he would destroy it here. But, you know, it's different for everyone. Um, I'm guessing the botters found a better spot to bot that they could possibly even share. Wow. We should all clap for them. But this is a good thing for us, the people who still play legitimately, as it means that there is going to be at least a good spawn available, and you can make money. You can work towards outfits, and work towards getting that sweet mana ray, which I've got the Crimson Ray, which, is basically saying I didn't feel like taking the time to get the normal mana ray, so I decided to get the Crimson Mana Ray that just costs money. But, alright. Did the work. Did it up. Now, I'm going to try to stay on track here and remember. Okay, so we've never been this way. That's for damn sure. And there's a guard. And there's also a scout. And wow, I am getting hurt. And I use Rage of the Skies to thin out the herd a little bit. Yeah, you can see how in large packs like that, and especially if they have shield break on you, you're going to get hit. There's just no denying that, which is fine. I just didn't think they'd have so many up close like this when the scouts are very misleading. You're like, oh, it's just going to be a bunch of Deepling scouts and maybe a warrior, maybe a spell singer, and then no, in this spot it's just, look, we are the guards. But he goes down. As does the shark. And we get an eyeball of a Deepling. A Deepling break time snack? Sure, I don't know how much it's worth. Don't even care. It's a creature product. We'll take it. Can probably sell it right outside. And this tower, I don't know if there's any importance to it, but there seems to be a ton of guards just hanging out in it. So, yeah,